From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
And we are just less than 2 hours away from saying goodbye to May 2023. How fast these months can fly. The good news is May turned out to be pretty doggone good in terms of not having a lot of tornadoes. We ended up with 10 tornadoes. That's the count so far. It looks like we're going to end up right there. If you remember 2019, we were just ending a wicked run of horrendous tornado activity for 1 month. That was 2019 again, 105. Last year we had 28. So again, significant drop off. And rainfall, that has been a drop off too. Kind of interesting because we didn't talk about out west, but they're getting the rain now. We kind of shut down. And then as we look at 2022, last year we were almost 9.5 inches. And of course, the flooding of 2019 in the Arkansas River and the barge and everything else, that was almost 13 inches of rain. What happens in June? Right now, it has a wetter weather pattern coming for us. That's the plan. Again, this has a lot to do with El Nino. And so that's the flip-flop from La Nina to El Nino, and that's the ocean temperatures that make a difference on the jet stream. Drier weather is expected in the northeastern part of the Midwest, which is part of the breadbasket, so we'll see what that means. Also warmer, so that could be drought conditions developing up to the north and east. Not really good news there. But the good news is the west and southwest, can you believe it? Phoenix, cooler than normal. What is the odds of that? So anyway, we'll see if June turns out that way. Showers and storms have been out west. They're still there, but they're not severe at this point. But it's additional rain coming in for much of the Texas and Oklahoma panhandle areas. And as we look at our rainfall, we've had to start dropping our rain chances considerably. And so that's the bad news. In fact, some of the numbers are dropped off considerably compared to where they were. Our temperatures are going to start to warm up. We're going to have kind of a cool Saturday because we're still looking at quite a few clouds. And so that's our best shot of some showers around. But we do see that the warming weather trend could get us in the 90s. And I'm like, yuck. I'm not quite ready for that. Upper 80s, fine. 90s, kind of yuck. But tomorrow night, Owasso gathering on Main is going to be great. So if you have a chance and you're in Owasso or around Owasso, they have so much fun up there, and it is a lot of fun. We've been there live with weather before. Temperatures be in the 80s. The only thing is, isolated thunderstorm could pop up in the late afternoon, could kind of trail on into about 7 o'clock or so. Temperatures for the evening will be good, just kind of light winds. All is quiet right now, gathering place, and we are talking about 82 degrees at this hour. 53% humidity, dew point at 63, and once the dew point gets near 70, that's when it gets to be pretty nasty. But it has been gorgeous. The evenings have been great. Temperatures are in the 70s with that 82 in Owasso. And tonight across much of the Sooner State, we're good. Guyman has been the cool spot. They were in the 70s today for highs, and they have more rain and showers moving in. It's just like pretty cool to get to see those guys getting the rain, just as long as we don't have to flip-flop and then we don't get rain all summer. So showers, a few thunderstorms tomorrow morning, still out west. Here, quiet. During the afternoon, there should be just a few isolated pop-up showers or a thunderstorm north and west of Tulsa, and then maybe into the Ozarks and northwest Arkansas, extreme eastern Oklahoma. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s, very warm day again. And then as those storms move into our area, they just kind of die down because there's nothing to really support them. So we'll be in the 60s on Friday morning. Again, a few pop-up afternoon showers or isolated storms on Friday. Temperatures in the 80s. Again, you look out west, you go, what is that? Well, that's a lot of rain. It gets here and it kind of dies down. But we do have the upper level storm system here, so we'll be in the 60s on Saturday with off and on chance of showers and storms. So your Saturday right now, with any luck at all, even though it's Saturday, we'll probably need to snag some rain here before too long, and that might be the time. Still a slight chance of storms on Sunday and temperatures in the 80s. Still the maximum amount of rain. It's going to be out west here in eastern Oklahoma the next 10 days. 1 inch, maybe an inch and a half. Out west, 2 to 4 inches of rain. Today's high temperatures, it was a summer day across areas of really central and northern parts of the United States, 80s to 90. All right, 66 to get us going in the morning here as we look into our Thursday, and 84 at noontime. As we work our way into the afternoon, temperatures will be in the upper 80s, kind of muggy. And there's that isolated shower thunderstorm chance. Further west you go into Osage County and also Pawnee County, you have a better chance of rain. As I mentioned, we had to drop our shower and thunderstorm chances down to 10% in Tulsa. Then we dropped our Friday night into Saturday a little bit, just because that storm system isn't doing what it should. But hopefully we can snag something, maybe just not on the weekend.